In this quick tip, we'll look at the auto-hide options available for 2D items. In this step, I have several components, each with a balloon attached. By default, 2D Markup moves with the model when the camera moves. Often, that's exactly what you want, but in some cases, this can quickly start to look messy. One way to avoid this is to lock the camera so the viewer can't move it. This can be done from the Camera tab. Another option is to pin the markup so it stays in a fixed position. However, neither approach is always ideal, and both can still look untidy if the viewer changes the camera position. This is where the auto-hide options come in. If I select a piece of markup and go to the General tab, you'll see the auto-hide drop-down, which is currently set to off. Let's look at the available options, starting with straight on. With this enabled, the markup is only visible when you're looking straight at the face the leader is attached to. There's a small tolerance, but as I move the camera, the markup disappears, and then reappears when I return to a straight-on view. The next auto-hide option is facing. This works in a similar way, but now the camera must be facing the surface the leader is attached to. Notice that the markup no longer appears when I rotate the camera view to the opposite side. The step option is probably the most commonly used. This hides the markup whenever the camera moves away from the position saved for that step, again with a small tolerance. Finally, there's Camera Move. This hides the markup while the camera is moving, and shows it again once the movement stops. No matter which option you use, here's a useful tip if your markup ever disappears unexpectedly. For example, I'll activate this step and note the saved camera position. If I then move the camera and change the markup's auto-hide setting to step, it disappears as soon as I deselect it. That is because the current camera position no longer matches the saved step position. To fix this, I can simply revert the camera using the shortcut key C, and the markup reappears. Alternatively, I can use the Toolbox Tree and hover